Well, good afternoon, everybody. I did not announce this at all. I am foolish, so I'm going to do that right now while I am waiting for people to show up. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. How was everyone's Father's Day? Welcome to the first day of summer. Can you tell how excited I am? Yay, summer. Hooray. More heat. Let me just post this up. The benefit of this week is, I don't know if anyone knows, it's my birthday this week. Bitch, I was not even late. I can't stand this woman. Let's see. No, you're not coming up. She's turned. Choco don't love me. She's just mean. Aria, you are not coming. You can stay there. You're fine over there. You cannot come up here. Yes, my birthday is Sunday, guys. Yeah, you can definitely tell I didn't advertise. I'm in another world this week. It didn't even occur to me to do it. Not until honestly just this moment. Did not even occur to me. I'm going right now to my channel to get all the stuff. Share. Copy link. Post the link. I'm live now. I mean, it did do an announcement post. Do you like candy as in bracelets? You know, I don't know. Let me look that up. Hold on. Let me find out. Because I don't know if I know that brand. The fact that it has a K in it tells me they're at least a little creative. I don't care how lame that makes me sound for saying that. Click here. All right. Candy is what they're called. They're mainly used in scene subculture. Hi, Krail. Oh, thank you, Krail. Let's find out. I'm going to look right now. Let's find out what candy bracelets look like. Because this may just be that it's been so long since I've been in scene culture. Hi, Raven. Let's see. Candy bracelets. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, dang. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've seen these. Listen, I love stars and rainbows, and I know for a fact I used to own many rainbow versions of these little star ones. That's so Raven shit. I lost a tiny ball of clay. Damn it. I didn't know that's what they were called. But yeah, I think they're adorable. I mean, I'm 35, so I don't know how appropriate it is for me to wear them, but I'd still get them. I mean, at this point, why not? Orion, this is not for you. He's smelling my lunch that I have next to me. You see the little tip of the plate right here. I'm gonna change my septum. I should do pink or do purple. They're very scene, and again, Chaco, you're a little young. I don't think you even know what scene is. Seriously. I think it's before your time. But I have one for pink and purple, so I was thinking pink ring, purple. I would say a purple ring and pink balls. I think it would stand out better. Jewelry is jewelry. It works. It works. Beat me by that much, Yaoki. So what I'm doing today is a piece of artwork for myself to commemorate me turning 35. I keep telling when I'm 5 years from 40 now, because apparently I don't look it. Hey, dangerous rhetoric. I don't know if it's Dan or Brent, but hi, my boys. And like I said earlier this week, I'm going to be a bit of a space cadet this week, guys. You might notice I'll forget stuff. I'm already doing it. I My birthday week is not a fun week for me, sadly. It's also the memorial of my mother's death, so I kind of get a little weird. You don't look a day. People tell me that. I hear that a lot, Zyler. And I think it only time I look my age, it depends on during the time of the summer. The hotter it is, the more haggard I look. You're turning 14? Oh my gosh. I'm glad you like my stuff. I feel like I'm elderly. It was very tough the first year. Because I said to my dad and my brother, I said, when my mom passed away, I said, "Can I ask one favor, guys?" And they were like, "What?" I'm like, "Can we not have the mom's funeral before my birthday? Can we have it after?" And so literally 3 days for my birthday is my mom's death anniversary. And then the day after my birthday is my mom's funeral anniversary. So it's like, it's a weird week. And so I'm very, very blessed. A lot of my family is really doing a lot for me this week. My husband's taking me after 2.5 years of waiting because he bought me the tickets years ago. He's taking me to see the Backstreet Boys on Friday. My friends are throwing me a party on Saturday. And then my dad and brother are throwing me a party on my actual birthday. Yeah, I'm gonna have to really keep it cleanish now that I know there's a 14-year-old in the audience. I agree with everything you say involving the Bopo, as I'm not thin, but I'm not usually. Well, what I am happy about, Zyler, is that a kid your age is going to have a different perspective than just telling you, only do the things that make you happy and never, I'm glad that you'll be getting a different perspective. That's the way I'll see it. But I will keep it clean this week because the last thing I need, you know. I've been exposed to a lot. Yes, but I don't want to be one of the things that exposes you, my dear. I don't want to be part of the problem. I'm making sure the mic is really far away from me because I'm eating my lunch. Technically breakfast. If you guys hear chewing, you need to tell me. Because I have friends that have misophonia. I believe it's the proper way to say it. And some once in a while I believe they check in on my live stream, so I do not want to screw with them on that. And if you can't tell I'm eating, then good. I pride myself, and this is seriously as being a fat person, I've never wanted to be a stereotype, which I was slowly turning into. Hi, Hungry Putty. Hi, Star. I'm a big fan of yours, and I've been on both sides, stage 1 obesity and severely underweight. Right now, I'm in a healthy weight, and I like how transparent you are. Yes! Woo! We are thrilled for that. I love that for you, Hungry. I really, really do. I swear to God, I think you guys are about to hear the dog start roughhousing behind me, and I'm gonna kill him, I swear. Last night, I barely survived. Hi, Captain Fluffy Paws! I barely survived, guys. You see, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see I posted a video. I had to groom Zorro last night, and for any of you that don't know, Zorro is my 13-year-old cat. And Zorro is the king of attitude. You think I have sass? I get it from him. That cat, he is an absolute sass ball. And this is my mother-in-law on Facebook. If you guys are watching me live on Facebook, one of my mother-in-laws is there. Hi, Cheryl. I'll be seeing you next month. And I barely survived with my life, guys. You see, Zorro, thankfully, since he is 13, his teeth don't work like they used to. So when he went to bite me, it was like a little bunny wabbit. It was hilarious because his teeth bounced right off my arm, and you could tell he was like, "The fuck? That's not how that was supposed to go. This was supposed to be more of a challenge." I have a Pomeranian. She's a demon, I swear. Well, because again, with long-haired animals, Zorro has a lot of mats in his fur. And so because he has those mats in his fur, they're very painful, so I get that. And I feel for the poor boy. I very much do. However, Mama still gotta do it. I'm excited too. It's been what? I haven't seen you since 2018. You or Doug and Diane. So I haven't seen you and Mike or Doug and Diane since 2014. If you guys wonder, it's because when I stream, Restream shows all of the comments from everywhere on here, and my mother-in-law sees me on Facebook. Any tips on clipping the nails of a cranky cat? Get a really strong grip on the scruff. That's the first thing. And Matt in his fur. Hilarious, Choco. A really strong grip on the scruff is a really good thing to do because that way it kind of like lowers the anxiety in the cat. Now, if you have a cat that does not respond to the scruff, the best thing to do is distraction. Seriously. So, my dad's cat, Johnny, is a bit of a dick. And Johnny, one day he'll be fantastic and I can get all four paws, no problem. The next day, Johnny is literally trying to pierce my face. So what we have done is we get these tubes of puree that are designed as treats for cats. I get the ones by Tiki Cat and by Solid Gold and Applause, and because they're pure meat. And then I literally just coat my cat's nose because he doesn't know what the hell's going on. Hi, Silvar. Did you just tell cat owners to get a grip? Hilarious, Silvar. Alright, anyone but Choco, if you hear me chewing, you need to tell me. Hi, Mitchell. I know you were already here, but I'm saying hi again. One-upping Choco on that. Right, exactly. Listen, she is a pro troll. I can hear you yapping away. Yapping! Yapping is talking. See? Again, you've already ruined yourself. I know you two are not going to roughhouse behind me because I will send you away. Oh, and now I've found out there's a dog loose in my neighborhood. And if any of you know anything about me, you know that while I love Orion, Orion is reactive. And this is a big-ass pit bull. Yapping does not mean that, you ninny. Stupid Americans, you hush. What's the breed of dog? He's a big pit bull. And he looks a lot like Orion, actually, except he's got me. Right, Chaco? She'd roast everybody in the comments. And the problem is we Americans would be like, oh, she sounds so darling. All because she's, from the UK. Well, that angle is off. It's close, but no cigar. What's the matter? Aren't you from the UK? You're watching me. How you know this is an artist's interpretation that I gave myself a neck? I got no neck. You did once and it was awkward, Choco, right? I had to leave her and Bublito to their own devices. If you guys haven't gone on my TikTok or on my Instagram and seen my old videos of Choco Hooligan, from Choco Hooligan, she does edits of every... She does these freaking edits. And I want to hate her, but they're hilarious. Bub is mixed. Sometimes he's great at conversation. Other times, he skips half the words. Also, guys, anyone entering the chat, there is a kid in the audience, so let's not be as bad as we usually are. I was contemplating. I might do that. It's a callback to artwork I did a very long time ago about myself. Oh, yeah, I really do. Oh, yeah, I swear like a sailor. I'm trying to remember if I want to do this. Because I was thinking of how I was going to draw this last night. Because I knew when I got on the stream, I wanted to draw myself. Because, you know, it's my birthday this week. But I wanted to think, am I going to do like my old pictures I've done for myself or new? I don't know. Hi, after 40. Choco, no bad. Oh, thank you, Dange. Well, is it Brent or Dan? Who's on today? So that way I can say your name instead of Dangerous Rhetoric. Choco's so mean to me after 40. She's so mean. Oh, it's Brent. Hi, Brent. Gay voice. Well, it is Pride Month. Which the one pride thing I will always say because they still do it, is apparently if you're bisexual, you're not technically any gay anyway, even though we are one of the letters. I wonder if I can finesse my husband to bring me home coffee. Would help if I make sure I've got the money in the account first, wouldn't it? So one thing I will tell you guys, I'm going to be definitely space cadet today because I'm waiting for my paycheck to hit. Once my paycheck hits, I got to pay a bill. Like immediately. Because one of my bills has a habit of, even if I call them and tell them, hey, I can't pay you right now, I don't have this that, whoa, I think 2 of my paychecks hit at once. Yep, 2 of my paychecks hit at once. All right, paying that bill now. LGBT, exactly, Zyler, but I am told, because I am a female, and because I married a male, that I don't count. Damn it, T-Mobile, be nice to me. T-Mobile is usually very nice to me. It's not being today. Whoever Bill is. Quiet, you. This is so annoying. It's making me redo the password again. There we go. No, you do not hear anything. You're lying. Choco was lying. Thank you, Zylar. Okay, that's one bill down. Truth dresses in a leprechaun way. Now I'm just making sure all my bills are paid. Because I have a habit of going to pay said bills and then completely forgetting to pay them. I'll start to go into the app to pay, and then my whole entire brain, so like I'm doing right now, I'm making those 3 payments because I'm a responsible adult. That's 2 payments done. ADHD is massively triggered. I will 100% agree with you today. Totally triggered today. But again, I'm a space cadet this week, so any chance of me being like normal, out the window. They said there are pots of gold. Exactly. See, once again, she lies. Her and her people. For shame and forsooth. I think one more bill I gotta pay and then I'm great. And then I am golden. That is not the right password. There we go. Excuse me. Well, how about that? I don't have to make that payment. Then what were the other bills I had to pay? Well, crap-a-doodles, I can't remember. Either way, for sanity's sake. The bill that tries to take out using leprechauns aren't people. They aren't not people. Her and her people. But yeah, like I am trying to make sure before I go anywhere this week because I have so much to do. There we go. That is 3 bills. One took out without me even knowing. Taken care of. And now I'm going to put the large amount of money in my savings account purely because I know this other bill will just take out whenever they want and they don't care. They believe they are the most important one. And I've told them, I've called them and been like, hey, I'm a little short on cash right now. Like, I'm hitting a tough spot. I can't really pay you guys right now. They hear it, they understand it, and then they still charged me. And I was like, hey, you're not really listening to me. And that's the problem I keep getting. You son of a whore. Girl, I can't spell, don't judge me. They never understand people's struggles. They don't. It's one of the rare times because my husband gets very mad at me because I have what he calls the magic. I'm very good. I'm so good at customer service that I know how to get good customer service out of customer service people. And I know exactly what to say and how to say it. And the thing is, I never promote lying because I don't. Like the other day, I called and I told a bill collector the truth. And when I told them the truth, it was in an emphatic and sad way, but it was still the 100% truth. And I looked at Matthew and I said, now see, did I lie? He went, no. I said, but did they help? He went, yeah. I said, so do you see why if you just do it the way I tell you, it'll work? It doesn't work for me. Okay. It is not with an I-E. Liar. It is with a Y. The worst part is, Raven, like, Chaco's 10 years younger than me. More. I think she's 12 years younger than me. Yeah, she's 12 years younger than me. She's a wee bobble. She's a wee little bobble. But yeah, so this is a play off of a drawing I did for myself a long time ago. And I'll probably put the comparison up when I post these, because I'm going to post this on my birthday. Not going to post it today, because I still need to post other artwork. I don't have wrinkles. How dare! The only wrinkles I have are in my fat. Also, I'm going to show you guys, since there's not a lot of you, this isn't getting posted for a little while. But this is a hint of things to come. Just letting you guys know, if you see this, observe, hey, focus. Just letting you know, I made this recently. I just want you to keep it in mind. Just letting you know. I worked hard on it. I love it. You ought to know that nobody ever believes Cassandra. It's part of the curse. It's true! Oh my god, Silvar, how do you know that? Ah! Silvar, yes. Ginger Dill! Hold on. Hold on. Give me a few seconds, guys. I have to go grab something. Give me a few seconds. I'll be right back. Excuse me, Ryan. I have to actually walk. He literally nearly tripped me, guys. And I've got 2 arthritic knees. This dog is like, I'm gonna stop right in the middle of the doorway. I got sent these lovely earrings by Gingerdale. She made them, guys. How stinking cute are these? These are my favorite. I bet you can tell why. These are so cool, though. You recognize the dogs exactly, Fluffy Paws. Just say nothing, just want to show you that. Aren't these cool? I'm sure you deserve to go on a nice trip. You're such a bitch. You guys should definitely, she makes them. I believe she sells them. You should definitely go buy from her. She does a really good job. These are pretty darn sturdy. I'm not going to try to break them on camera, but look how stinking cute they are. Like, number one, I love anything that's sent to me. But they are big. If you have no neck like me, they're going to lay on your shoulders. But she has other ones. These are just the ones she sent me. I think she got the good idea that I'm a little ostentatious. So these are perfect for me. And but she has smaller ones, she has bigger ones, she has a bunch of different designs. But I just wanted to promote her because she went and she sent these to me just because she saw me on TikTok, and then she went through the grapevine to find out how to get to me. And she just does really, like, genuinely quality work. Like, these, it took me a second because I'm staring at them and I was like, oh, it's a face. Like, but she does a really good job. I recommend her very much so. I plan on buying some more from her once I have money and I'm not a broke bitch. Get upper ear piercings so they cover your ears. So that's a tragic story for me. Not for everybody, but just for me. Whatchamacallit? I used to have a cartilage earring and I miss it so much. For some reason in 2020, my ear decided to fight me and I lost my ear piercing after having it for a decade. I had gotten it when I turned 21 or 23. No, 21. I got it when I turned 21. And I got it to match my best friend. And then I don't know why, but as 2020 did what 2020 is going to do, my ear started like fighting the piercing, and no matter what I did, anytime I put any piercing in, it would start to bubble back up. So I was like, well, looks like I am not going to have a piercing for a while, at least not there. She's a little ostentatious. I am. I'm usually just so quiet. I don't really make a spectacle of myself. I mean, being loud. I was told only professional ladies wear earrings that touch the shoulders. Ha 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 ha. I'll get tattooed all day, but for some odd reason, I'm scared to get my cartilage pierced. Really, it's actually not that bad at all. It's I got it right here. So let me show you on my drawing. It was right here on the top, and it was at Claire's of all places, and they actually did a really good job. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if I got something in my ear at the time, or if it was stress, or whatever, what have you. But I very much am hoping sometime in the next year to go get it redone. It's just now, I can't lie, I'm kind of on Ginger's side on this. If I go, I don't want to go to Claire's again because I've heard so many horror stories. I'll have to go to a tattoo place. And the tattoo places use those big ass needles. And I don't want to do that. I used a gun, but here's the thing, dude. It was perfect. It went through clearly. Like toes. Yeah, people do that. Chaco's not wrong. There are people that get pierced through their toes in the webbing of their toes. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why not the toes? Oh, gee, why not the toes? Uh-huh. Oh, and then, guys, the sweetest thing. So, Father's Day, my friend Maddie, who is working with my friend Ray to throw me a birthday party, because they're just amazing. Maddie calls me up and she's like, "Look, I know it's Father's Day, and I know that you're busy right now, but do you have some time?" And I'm like, "What?" She goes, "Do you have any time on your hands?" And I'm like, I guess so." And she's like, "Because I just need you just for an hour. I know you're going out with your dad and da 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 da, but do you have like an hour or two, just tops? I've got your birthday present and I've got to give it to you now." And I'm like, "Honey, you can't wait the week." Mm. And I was like, and she was like, "No, I can't. I can't tell you why I can't, because if I tell you, it'll ruin the surprise. You just Can you come?" And I was like, "Sure." Guys, she went and got me an outfit for my birthday party, and it was so cute. It's literally me. It's all black with glittery gold stars, and it's a dress, and it actually looks really nice, and it fits, which is really cool. So I just thought you guys would like that little story. Madison is like one of the most darling people I know. Can she swim well? Listen, I don't even need to swim. My ass floats. I have tried to sink myself. Like, the whole, apparently it's called the mermaid's tea party or the mermaid's garden, where you can release all the air out of your lungs and you sink to the bottom of a pool. There's never been a time in my entire life when I was thin or fat that I could do that. Not me. Help! Oh, why not about me? I do know a girl with oh my gosh. You know a girl with web feet. You know what? I know what I keep missing. I'm sitting there thinking something's missing. I know what's missing. Let's see. Um, sure I have. Sure I have Choco Hooligan. Absolutely. I've colored every one of them, and I totally have them ready to upload. Absolutely. I mean, I will. There we go. That feels a little better, a little less empty spaces in way of sound. What you guys think so far? And see, the one thing I'm sad about is I used to have shirts like what I'm designing on myself, but they've all either gotten too old or they've gotten destroyed, which is really sad because they don't make them much anymore when I go to the certain stores that I go to. She's not going to be naked the whole... I can't stand it. I'm excited though because I haven't had anyone throw me a birthday party except for my mom. So this is definitely different. It's going to be a different week entirely. Like, this is just going to be so different for me. Rando lines. Oh, all these lines are going to be stars. Top of the paper lights are just rando lines. They're all going to be stars. Yeah. Let's see. My birthday is this coming Sunday. So I had a question. I don't know if I even want to, but what do you guys think about doing birthday streams? Because that'll be 3 live streams for me this week. So I'm going to do the Thursday live stream. I'm doing a live stream today. Do you think birthday live streams are worth it? I mean, I don't even know. I don't know if anyone else in America is having a problem with the fruit flies, but I'm having a problem with the fruit flies. It doesn't matter how much I clean. It doesn't matter what I take care of. They keep coming back, these little bastards. Sure, that'll be fun. Yeah, but I don't even know what I would stream about. Like, I don't even know what I would do. Only if you have the energy. Well, that's the thing. I have no idea because that'll be after the Backstreet Boys concert and after, whatchamacallit, the birthday party. So I have no idea how I'm going to feel. Plus, you'd be wrecked from simping. Oh my god, you have no idea how much I'm gonna simp. My husband was like, I don't even know if I can focus on helping with the birthday party. I've got to help with the Backstreet Boys. I literally grabbed him by the face and I said, you need to understand something. Nothing is keeping me from going to see the Backstreet Boys. Nothing. I said, I am going. You are taking me. We are going to have fun, and I'm going to bask in the air that Nick Carter brings. I'm going to see Backstreet Boys. So let me tell you something, guys. The last time I saw the Backstreet Boys was with my mother when I was 14, okay? And it was right before AJ McLean went into rehab because, drugs. And so I went. I was thrilled. It was great. And that was in Boston in 2001. In 2018, I had the opportunity to go to Kentucky. It was going to be a 4-hour drive to this convention they have. And at this convention was going to be 3 members of the Backstreet Boys. And one of those members was Nick fucking Carter. At that point, I didn't care who else was there. I wanted to be with Nick fucking Carter. Because not only could you meet him and get an autograph, you could take a photo with him. And the bonus was I'd have AJ and Howie there as well. And so I was like, we're going to do this. I told everyone, this is all I want for my birthday. I just want to go see the Backstreet Boys. And I want to meet them. I want to touch them. I want to have that photo of them. I had a whole plan. I was going to get some of their old CDs. And I was going to make a shadow box, right? With the thing they signed, the photo of me. I was going to be a whole thing. Well, what you all don't know is that the day before I had to go, the battery and starter on my car decide to shit the bed. And the problem is, the week after, we had to go to Maine for my husband's Nana's funeral. And I had the moral dilemma. Do I spend the money on the Backstreet Boys? Because I could have gone. It was going to cost like $300 to $400 to do this. I could have gone, and I was telling everyone about it because I was so excited. I took the days off and everything. I was ready. My moral dilemma was, do I sacrifice the money and go see the Backstreet Boys like I want? Or do I put the money into the car and make sure I go to Nana's funeral? Well, as you all heard me earlier say that the last time I saw my mother-in-law was in 2018, you know what I picked. So then in 2019, my husband surprises me. See, he wanted to wait till it was closer to the concert, but the problem was he was afraid the concert would sell out. So in like September of 2019, Matt informs me, I wanted to wait, but I need your permission to spend that much money because I don't know how other couples do it. I can't stand it. Not combining money. I believe if you're married, you guys should have the same bank account. So Matt and I have one bank account. All the money gets put in. We share all the money. So he was like, this is a large amount of money. I want to make sure you're okay with me spending it. And I was like, okay. And him and a couple other people in the family all pitched in. And they got me tickets to see the Backstreet Boys. And then, as we all know what happened in 2020, it got postponed. And then it got postponed again in 2021. And so this is the third fucking time that this concert is supposed to happen. And if I don't fucking go, I'm gonna be pissed. You've no idea. So I'm going to be there. I am going to see them. This is going to happen. Thank you, Silver. That's very sweet of you. Like, the thing is, that was the only bad part about 2020, Mitchell. For me, everything else was great. The only bad parts were I didn't get to go see the Backstreet Boys. I didn't get to go see, yeah, that's it. That's the only thing that was bad for me. 2020 was great in every other way. And so, yeah. It was, oof. Third time is the fucking charm. 2021 is 2020 in disguise. For me, it kind of was. Don't invoke Murphy. Yeah. Listen, 2022 has been kind of a roller coaster for me, kids. I am stuck in limbo here right now. That's why it's like I've got, so this Friday I'm going to see them. And then I've got a month, and then I'm driving up to Rhode Island for a wedding. So it's just, you know, it's a lot. Should I have, all right, so I'm going to do the sign. I'm gonna do the stars. Should I have, like, something holding up the numbers 35? Would that be a little too tacky? I don't know. I'm trying to decide. "2020, I will say I finally moved out on my own, so that was a good thing." It's a really good thing. Make it balloons. I was thinking of that. Should I do, like, a little balloon? Limbo, I thought you had dodging knees. Listen. If I lose some weight, my knees won't be so dodgy. God. It's one of those things, kids. It's one of those things. It's one of those years. For me. For your girl. I always get, again, I get supportive mother-in-laws. My other mother-in-law sent me this along with some very lovely earrings a couple of months ago. Just to cheer me up. She knew I was feeling down. So I'm going to wear these on my birthday. Because they match the dress that I got. How stinking cute. Who's Silvar cheating on us with? I'm guessing it's either Leon or Gothics. And then one of my best friends bought me this ring. So again, I've got a whole thing. So the girl that's throwing me the party, she bought me this bracelet, which is, again, if you notice, if you look what I'm putting on in the drawing, that's why I'm showing you. I'm wearing this ring. This one says reach for the moon. And this is, again, from the friend that's throwing me the party. This is from another friend. So everyone knows what my aesthetic is. At least that's the truth. And then I'm going to wear these earrings with it because I love them. Not Gothics. Oh. Oh. Is that my husband I hear? Someone's pulling up. But that stinks, because I definitely was hoping to ask him for a coffee. Let me call and see if that's him. That is only 12:53, and that will stink! I have to turn my phone off and back on. Because I paid the bill. Being weird. Hi, serial killer? Oh, God. Hi, serial killer. You know what? You fresh today, young lady. Let's see. I think I'm going to do my hair black just because I don't know if I'm even going to keep the... I want to, before I go to this wedding, I want to get my hair redone, but it's going to cost me $200. Again, it's all this money I want to spend, but I have to pay other bills first and other debts first. So I'm like, what do I know? Do I want to do it in balloons? Let's see. Sounds like a car just pulled up, but again, where I live. Now, should I do star-shaped balloons that have 35 in them? Or should I do balloons that say 3 and 5? Fuck balloons, draw a piñata. Unless you're using the device. And you wonder why I called you Sassy Grandma Choco? But I drew the lines for the balloons. Balloons and pinatas. Listen, I want to get this done today. Balloons with 35. So yeah, okay, I got you. All right, now I got to look up what those look like. That was my neck cracking. Don't mind me. First, let me call Matt again. Well, he's not answering. So I'll just text him that I want coffee on the way home. I desire coffee on the way home, sir. Please and thank you. Why am I going to YouTube for that? No, I gotta go to Google. I gotta find the balloons. Shiny number. Shiny balloon numbers. Okay. Images. There we go. What's the weather over there? Oh, let's find out. Let us find out. It is 84 with a high of 88. 84 degrees. Delightful. Just, I love sweating. It's my favorite. My husband loves the hot weather too, and I think he's the devil for it. Go ahead, audience. Tell me who in the chat loves warm weather so I can hate you. At least a little bit. Not me. I hate it. I can't. I cannot with the hot weather. I know other people can. Not I. I am not about that life. I don't want to be about that life. The people that are about that life, God bless you. I do enjoy the sun, but I do want my share of other seasons as well. I personally, if I could live in perpetual fall, I think my life would be wonderful. I think I would be in a very happy place, at least brain-wise. There you go. I guess you gotta do the little ripples showing that it's got the... There we go. What you think? Looking fancy right there. Okay. We're gonna pretend that looks just perfect. And there's no issues. So let's get the rest of that line up there. I'd rather freeze than deal with Florida weather. I don't blame you. I live somewhere where it's cool all the time, so can I be allowed to like warm weather? No! You have to hate it. I'm back. I am a freaking delight. That's all I know. Last week, guys, I was on Dangerous Rhetoric. I was on the Hump Day on Shagsworth's channel. The midweek hump. That was awesome. I definitely made some people mad when I revealed how much I dislike heavily fan fiction. A lot of the audience who liked me at first, suddenly they didn't like me no more. And it's like, I'm sorry. Did you think I was only controversial about politics? That's the funniest part. People think I'm only controversial. Oh, you saw both? Thank you, Mitchell. I appreciate that. Warm weather means pool time. There is such a thing as indoor pools, Captain Fluffy Paws. We don't have to live out in the devil's nature. We can have indoor pools with indoor heating. Heck, we could even make the water a little warmer. Woo, okay. We got the Baba balloons done. I don't know if I like the lo-fi. What do you guys think of this music? Is it a little weird? Where's the pinata? We only swim in the ocean. Listen, I'm giving you... I don't blame you. The ocean is pretty amazing. The ocean is a friend of mine. But... Aww. Brent, if you're still on there, thank you, honey. I appreciate that. I'm retweeting that. Thank you. And, whoa, look at all these people I got. Just got a bunch of people reacting to me. Dan, if you're on there, you're looking good, kid. You're looking real good. She doesn't want to do the piñata. I don't. The ocean is amazing, but me no swim in the ocean. Not here anyway. There are loads of seaweed, which is nasty. See, I don't mind seaweed. I will take getting hit by seaweed any day of the week. Seaweed's fine. You know what I don't like? What hides in the seaweed. That's what I don't like. I think I told you guys how once I was walking around in Woonasquatucket. In, was it Woonasquatucket? I think it was in Woonasquatucket. There's a certain beach that's very calm and low, and you don't see a lot of people there, and it's great for babies. And there were these absolutely gigantic fish swimming, and one of them hit me, and I screamed. I screamed like a little girl, because I thought it was a shark. They were huge. They were at least 4 feet long, these fish. Oh, we're lucky we can see the sand out pretty far. Well, after 40, I mean, the only thing you gotta worry about is a Greenland shark, and you can see them coming a mile away. It's privacy we don't have to share. Ah. I suppose. Yeah, I made a drawing like this a couple of times. I tried to make one a few years ago with colored pencils, and I just gave up on it. When I say loads, I mean it feels like they're grindelows, and they're gonna get me. Maybe they are. I just miss the ocean. I told Matthew, I said, when we get to Rhode Island, there's one thing we have to do. And he said, what? I don't care for... I just need to go to the beach. He's like, what? And I said, I need to go to the beach. Oh, I need to dive in the ocean. I need to feel real ocean. And what I mean by that is, guys, I know that technically I live near the ocean. And I could, in a couple of hours, much quicker than driving all the way to Rhode Island, I could go to the ocean. The ocean in the South sucks. I'm sorry. It is not salty. It is not briny. It is not cool. It smells weird. I don't like it. The ocean is supposed to be a relief from the heat. You get into the ocean and you're supposed to feel relief. You know what I feel when I get into the ocean at Myrtle Beach? I feel sweat. It feels like bath water. I don't want to swim in bath water in 95-degree weather. I want to feel cold. Let's go to the beach. Let's go get away. Say, have a drink, clink. I actually like that song. You know, I actually do genuinely like that song. I don't care what she says. I don't care what people say. There are some good Nicki Minaj songs. There really are. I want to go there now. Sounds nice. I love, like, here's the thing, right? Rhode Island doesn't have much. It really doesn't. And if you're like me, that you don't need that much to be happy. Me, I was happy going on nature walks. I was happy staring at the sky, and I was happy going to the ocean. That's all I needed. Super Bass is fun. Hi, Tracy. I've never heard Super Bass. Here, I'll tell you. I only know pretty much that song. I know that song. So, but I do know that Nicki Minaj is a talented singer, and, you know, she's not that bad. Plus, you know, the jibby jab issue, but still. I like that she sticks by her guns. It's okay, Tracy. Listen, this is the week of the live streams anyway. This is live streams week. I'm definitely putting more in because this is definitely not enough. This is a bare minimum of... Oh, and then someone tried to get me fired, guys. So as many of you know, I had that hot take on Twitter that went minorly viral, and I mean minorly viral. It got like 1,000 likes. It got 200 retweets, and it was about Ezra Miller. Because in my opinion, if you... Oh, it's right, Traco, you're not on Twitter. You don't know. So, Ezra Miller is a diddler, right? The dude that plays Flash. And in my opinion, if you're a diddler, nobody should respect anything about you, including your pronouns. I'm sorry. I have no reason to just blatantly disrespect anybody who is trans. That's just being a dickwad for no reason. I'm not going to sit there. I know that there are some people in my political party that do it. I'm not one of them. I just think it's looking for a fight. And I've always been raised, you don't go looking for the fight. You don't make the fight. You let the fight come to you. You want to fight, then go ahead. So I posted, Dear Ezra Miller, nobody gives a shit about your pronouns. We do care about the girl that you groomed, though. And it took off within minutes, and for about 2 or 3 days, I was lambasted with people. He's a major diddler. There's at least 3 cases. At least 3. 2 have gotten restraining orders. And 1 is on the lam with him. Okay? So, yeah. Shit's insane. I saw some people joking, Nathan For You should replace him. I don't know who that is, but I accept it. So, yeah, that was the whole argument, because I felt, I'm sorry. If you have hurt a child, my threshold is this. I'll respect you as common courtesy and basic human decency if you don't RAPE, if you don't KILL, if you aren't an abuser, torturer, whatever those things, if you aren't a diddler, if you aren't a pedo, or a mep, if you're not any of those stupid things, I will give you basic human decency. But if you break societal courtesy and you become a subhuman because you have taken away someone's life, if you have forced yourself upon somebody, I don't believe you deserve any respect. And I had people telling me if it was Hitler, Sig Heil, if it was him, they would still respect his preferred pronouns. Yeah, nobody should be able to come back from that. Look at, Brock Turner, exactly. And that was pure money, and he still came back from it. And yeah, so people lambasted me, and someone screenshot my tweet and went to No System and tried to get me fired. Yeah. Obviously, it didn't work, but still. So I just took No System out of my bio so that way they wouldn't get any heat for shit that I say. And they call you, oh yeah, because Mitchell was in that post. Mitchell saw. Oh yeah, people got pissed. I was transphobic and I was all these other things. I was everything under the sun. All because, and I had to repeat myself like 20,000 times. They're like, so you'll so giving respect to trans people is conditional. All respect is conditional. Every kind of respect in this world is conditional. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And the same people that saying it wasn't were the same people that were in the same breath saying they would respect anyone's pronouns purposely misgendered me as if to prove a point. I don't need you to tell me, you don't need to call me anything for me to feel better about my existence. And they're like, you can't compare, like I said, I would strip the title of mother from somebody if they became an abuser to their children. Like, I would strip any title. If you're a monster, but you pride yourself on something, which most monsters do, they have pride in something, I'm gonna strip that from you. I will take that away in the only way I am able to, which is not to call you that anymore, to tell you that you don't have the right to be that. Because I know that will upset you. Because as a monster, you don't deserve that. You don't deserve anybody coddling your emotions or telling you it's okay or making you feel good. No, you don't deserve it. And I'm not going to give it to you. If that makes me wrong, I happily die on that hill. It is earned. All respect is conditional. The only reason basic human decency works is because when you're walking around in public, you're giving basic human decency. If you stop giving basic human decency, guess what, Buttercup? People are going to stop giving it to you. Just watch. Go ahead and act like a dick in public. See what happens. Unless you're at a, BLM riot, but still. Like, I got such a big kick out of it when they said that to me. I was like, all things are conditional. You don't have to like it, but you proved just by treating me like dog crap the moment I didn't say what you liked. And, like, half of them, like, what was hilarious is every single person that quote tweeted me trying to get their followers to dog me, they would try to guilt me first, which was hilarious. They would try to guilt me and sit there and say all different things, and I would just answer, no, I'm not, you're not going to change my mind. And they would get angrier and angrier and say, you're just making this look worse for yourself. Am I? Because I don't feel like I'm making it, like, I have, like, I said it maybe 20, 30 people out of the 1,000 that shared it and liked it. 20 or 30 were mad at me. And that was it. And I'll tell you what, every one of them would start off bitching and whining at me, and then they would just end up blocking me. That was the funniest thing of all. I don't think I do at all, actually, Chaco. Thank you, because I always think my stars look horrible. So actually, that's really sweet. That's insane. These people expect you. Yes! They all expected me. Hi, Bublito. They all expected me to respect this criminal. And I'm like, I'm not going to do it. I am not doing it. And that got them so mad, guys. You have no idea. That got them so angry. Like, they did not know how to handle it. And eventually, again, they all just kept doing the same thing. They would get mad at me, they would flip out, and then they block me. And I'm like, so why'd you even bother? If you knew that what you were going to do was get mad at me until I didn't obey, why didn't you just not do it? Like, save yourself the headache, because I promise you, I am gonna sleep just fine tonight believing what I believe. And I did just fine. I slept quite happily. And that was with a power outage. But yeah, it was the trying to get me fired that I thought was hilarious. So I have screenshot him for a rainy day. That person. They're like woke versions of Cartman. Exactly. Exactly. Oh yeah, that looks nice. I like that. I'm trying to get this done today, but who knows? I've still got an hour and 40 minutes, so let's see, guys. We'll see how I do. But yeah, it was insane. I don't understand why we feel that basic human decency has to be given to people who don't give basic human decency. Like, that's called punishment. And I have zero qualms punishing a bad person. Why does the left not? Don't get it, don't wanna be a part of it. Angry, speaking of angry, I want food, I'm gonna get hungry, but I'm saving myself for dinner. Well, what is your dinner tonight, dear Choco? Because I know what you're gonna reach for. If you're hungry, you're just gonna get chocolate. Don't do it. Eat healthier than that. Oh, that was something funny. So I was in, as a matter of fact, it was Michelle. Michelle McDaniel was on her TikTok, and I watched what she ate. And I was surprised at how similar we ate. Egg whites. She eats a lot of chicken sausages. She'll have lean meats, like grilled chicken. And she'll snack on string cheese and snacking mozzarella, which is what I snack on. And I was just very surprised. I was like, wow, I'm really surprised we eat so similar. And I wrote that in the comments, because I was. And some little douchebag comes along. Are you sure about that? Listen, I didn't say that I was as skinny as her. I said I ate similar to her. So it was like, yes, douchebag, I am sure about that. Thank you. Chicken sausage. Yeah, like, they're really breakfast sausage here, but yeah. And I was just like, you little shit. Like, I need to add some more stuff to it. But essentially, we eat very, very similar. Her dinner was something that I would absolutely eat. It was boiled potatoes and broccoli. I think broccoli. And it was just, I remember looking at it thinking, wow, that's a lot like what I cook. And I was just very impressed. What's your my go-to comfort meal? So, I'm trying to think. It's so Choco's not gonna like this. I love, like, bagels and lox. Canned sardines on crackers. See, because I don't really eat food for comfort. I eat food because I like it. I knew she was gonna get mad. I love seafood. I love, like, white rice with eggs. Actually, avocado toast I really like. So, like, avocado toast, bagels and lots of the goat. Exactly. Like, I love a good sturdy the avocado and the bacon and the egg. Maybe that's it. Bacon, egg, and cheese. If it's a bacon, egg, and cheese, I think that would be my go-to overall. Add some avocado, and that's like the flavor I love to gear towards. So I'm gonna go on the assumption that maybe I never realized it, but that's my comfort food. It's taste. If the texture, well, yeah, I think it's more taste, because I have had it with the texture being off, and I've still been like, nope, still love it. So I would say it's taste. I love bacon to begin with. Like, bacon's the goat. I love bacon. And I always have cheddar cheese. Like, everyone gets American. I love American cheese, but I only love Land O'Lakes American cheese. I refuse to eat Kraft. Hi, Esteban. Like, I refuse to eat Kraft American cheese. If it's in one of my sandwiches and I have to have it because I spent the money, I'll do it. But I get so grossed out. Like, if I could choose, I would much rather have natural cheddar. As a matter of fact, usually when I go to Dunkin' Donuts, I will ask them, can I get white cheddar instead of the American? And I will happily pay extra for it, because at least I'm having something slightly better for me. Natural cheese is always better than that Kraft plastic shit. It's very plasticky. My go-to comfort food that isn't chocolate will be a fry-up, black and white pudding, fried mushrooms, sausage, bacon, baked beans. That sounds kind of like, as far as I know, it's called a standard breakfast, right? Am I right? I hate American cheese, but my boyfriend loves it. I agree. Cheddar is better. Cheddar is better overall. It's one of the more healthier cheeses. Like, it's something you can give to your dog, which is like, I love. I can give it to my cats. So I always have cheddar in the house because, like, for instance, if one of my dogs doesn't feel good, I will use that with oatmeal to feed my dogs. Wait, the plastic cheese is the automatic one. They call it plastic. It's usually the one that a lot of people put in sandwiches because it's cheap, Choco. It's very easy, whereas cheddar's more expensive. And a lot of the cheddar here, because it's sharper, tends to crumble really easy. So when you're putting it on a sandwich, it's a lot quicker and easier to flop on the Kraft American cheese rather than a piece of cheddar, which could easily crack in half when you're trying to flop it on quick. So in fast food, you're going to find it that way. At least that's what it's been in my experience. Now, I could be wrong. It's wrapped in plastic. You can, now Velveeta I like, but Velveeta itself, I'm really, in a love-hate relationship. When I was younger, I could eat it straight out of the package. My mom and dad would give it to me, but now I'm older, and I'm like, why did I ever do that? And so I don't think I could ever do it again. They think they do American cheese because of convenience. It is convenience. It's convenient, it's easy, and it's cheap. And I'm not saying that's good, but I am saying on a business model, it makes sense. Trying to make these. There we go. I just get the generic grocery store 2 for $5 sandwich cheese that comes with wax paper. Those are usually real cheese, and that tends to be cheddar. Some kind of cheddar cheese, I would say. That's why they have the wax paper in between. That's a good question for me to ask, though. Choco, do they do that there for you in your country? When they sell cheese, how do you normally get cheese in Ireland? That did not come out right. In Ireland, how do you get cheese there? Do you usually go to a deli, or do you guys have it prepackaged? I know some countries don't. Cheese square pants, Choco Hooligan. Yeah, that or mozzarella. It's in a block, so it's never pre-sliced. Have you ever seen pre-sliced cheese at your local grocery stores? Because you can buy it in a block here. I get the deli cheese from Walmart. You can either go to the deli and get it sliced, which honestly most people in New England, we always go to the delis. Down here the delis aren't so prolific. But you can get it in the block, you can get it pre-sliced, you can get it pre-packaged, or you can go to the deli. Most would be in blocks. Wow, I'm surprised. So I'm guessing everyone has their own cheese cutters and everything there, which is actually very odd. Most people in America I have found don't have cheese cutters at all. Free cheese. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's a deli. We do have those, dear. Well, because the cheese cutter I'm thinking of is a weird device that has a wire, a thin wire. How long were you in Rhode Island? I went to college in Boston. Oh, well, we definitely have possibly passed each other, Tracy, once or twice. I went to Boston a lot between 2008 and 2012. I used to go to Anime Boston every year, and I was in Rhode Island for the first 25 years of my life. I'm a born and bred New Englander. Fuck cheese wires. I like cheese wires on blocks, but that's just me. I want to make sure this is all like a lot of like decor coming down. I thought you meant a meat slicer for... No! Though you can buy one. I do know for a fact you can buy one for your house. However, I value my fingers. I used an axe to cut a cheese once. I believe that, Bubblyto. I thought, nice is so fun up there, but I couldn't afford... No, it's one of the reasons why I moved, Tracy. The only reason I am not in Rhode Island right now is because of money. Seriously. If I could afford to have stayed, I would have. I loved Rhode Island. I was a born and bred New Englander. I was very active when I lived in Rhode Island. Genuinely, like, I moved around all the time. I would go for walks. I would go to the mall. I miss Rhode Island. No joke. But it's just not feasible to live there, guys. It's really not. Axe is a weird one. It's okay, Choco. We still love you. What do you guys think of the lo-fi? I don't know if I'm loving it. I'm contemplating switching the music. I may not speak it, but I know it. Do you? That's for that. Star. So then... I like it better that way. Swampity Swamp Tunes. Not the best, but better than white noise. Let's see if we can switch it up. I think you should switch the music. Yeah, I think I'm going to. Background music. Let's see. Let's try Future Pop. I don't like that constant stopping. That's annoying. Let's try hip hop. Let's try ambient. I would love smooth jazz. They don't have it. Ambient sounds like fucking nothing. No. God. Let's try lounge. No, we're not doing lounge. Ew. That's a no. You know what? Let's do chill. I've done chill before, and chill was fine. We'll do chill. I can't pick. It doesn't let me do, like, a choice. It's essentially you get what they have. Well, this one doesn't sound good either. Well, this is annoying. Let's see. Let's try chill hop. Alright, I like this one. This is better. I can hear this and not want to grind my teeth. I'm good. You have no choice. This isn't even YouTube. This is with Restream. I don't know if I can eventually upload my own music. I'm hoping eventually I can. Eventually, what I would like to do, what I would really like to do, is I'd like to get someone to make me my own music. I don't need anything fancy at all. I just need a tune. Something that sounds like me. And the problem is, I don't know what sounding like me means. That's the biggest problem that I've got. Let's see. Like, I've got, I think Cannibal Vegetable, she writes music, and I contemplated going through her, but I don't know what to tell her I like for music. I can't tell. I don't know what I want. That's the other part. I'm indecisive. Because I like so much different music. It makes it very difficult. Don't drown, have fun. What? Oh, have fun, Tracy. Gonna get this fly. Damn it, I didn't get the fly. Let's see, did I miss anything? Looking, making sure all the lines. I think I only missed 2. I only missed these 2 down here. I can finally start lining soon, which is nice. That's fancy dancy. The music is automatically on Restream, so they have this thing. They implemented it like last year, where you turn it in as another screen or as another user, and it plays music. So it's great, but I have no idea if it's able. Yeah, it comes with Restream, so I don't know if you're able to add your own. It does not give that option like it does with everything else. So we'll see. We shall see. Yeah, one of the reasons I want the music is just because the whole YouTube gets so angry. And even when I've used the copyright-free stuff, it's still gotten after me. YouTube has still tried to tap me, saying I have copyrighted music. I'm like, what the hell? They will do anything just to keep you from getting any money from them. Okay, I think I am at the point where I can start lining. I think. Almost, but I think that tip's gonna bother me. Whatchamacallit, yeah, it's definitely a matter of where YouTube is weird. They want you there to make them money, but as long as you don't try to make yourself too much money. It's odd. It's very odd. It's really odd, guys. What you gonna do, though? Okay, I think we're ready. I'm hearing quick breathing. Is that... I think it is, because it's not from me. I actually hold my breath when I line. Parking super is useless, and Daniel went down to NFT event. Aw, dang. I wanted to go too, but gotta stay here in case they come to fix the shower. That stinks. Yeah, that can't be because I'm holding my... is having asthma, right? Because I'm not even breathing. When I line my artwork, I don't breathe. I hold my breath. Haha, got one of the flies. Ah. But I get to hang out, yay! It's definitely the music. Okay, good. You got me all anxiety ridden now. See, you know what? Going back to what Choco said earlier. I mean, you might also be leaking like an air balloon. She said I draw stars really well. You know, I think artists as a whole we don't see what we do as good. Because I certainly, like, a lot of people have said they love my line work, that my line work is so good. Let me tell you, kids, I've always hated my line work. I always thought I did a horrible job. And that everyone could tell I was doing such a horrible job. And that it was emotionless and lacked character. I always thought my line work was too plain. Even though it's one of my favorite things to do, I always thought that I was doing a shitty job. Edie! Oh, okay, for a second I thought it was a quiet music stream. No. Nope, 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 nope. Maybe we are perfectionists. Maybe I'm more of a perfectionist than I thought I was. Because I'll tell you what, when you told me that, I wanted to laugh. Like, genuinely, I wanted to laugh. Like, you like my... What? I think my stars look like shit. And I'm done. No. Again, maybe we are our own worst enemy. Who knows? All I know is I definitely was a little floored when you said that. Okay, so which of these 03s is the good one? We're about to find out. The music has to take breaths because it's so fat. Right? Like, I don't hear it because I'm a little busy doing this. I'm not paying attention to it. It's just there so that way it's not dead silence when I stop breathing so I can line. But... what the hell? This is gonna take me a while to line. Is this a happy birthday to me drawing? Yep. Because on Thursday, I'm gonna be reacting to stuff, so... this is gonna go up on my birthday. My birthday is on Sunday, Bubblito. The stars look good. Definitely not perfect, but hey, they're balloons. So why would they? You don't care about your birthday, Cassie. I tagged Edie, not you. Well, no, they're supposed to be like hanging glass stars. Like, you'll see. See, I knew what Edie meant, but apparently Edie, the frog, you don't catch on quick. You tried. What? Is Anime in here? Happy birthday. Happy to everyone and no one there uncovered. It's alright, Anime. We still like you. Tomorrow, you and I got an appointment, sir. Just make sure I don't forget. I'm a scatterbrain this week. There we go. Yeah, I was like, your birthday, I remember you telling me. I don't remember the exact day, but I know that it's not this month. I believe it's in September or August. It's either September or August. I have too many birthdays to keep up with. Will do's. Cycle. I mean, I know I'm a filthy transphobe and clearly a white supremacist, but if you can make time, I would appreciate you. I never celebrate mine. My mom and dad, like, I find most people I know don't really, like, celebrate their birthdays. Whereas my mom and dad made it a point to make sure that birthdays were celebrated. So it floors me that so many people don't celebrate their birthdays. We always do something, even if it's just a dinner. We always do something. There's always a cake. There is always a card. There is always something. Oh, I would, just everyone's too busy and refuses to change the day? Excuse you? Well, I hope your girlfriend does, Animane. And I mean, we will celebrate it, but I don't really care. I care. I find birthdays are very important because, you know, it's another day that you're on the earth. It's another year that you've passed. And yeah, sure, it's just a day like any other day, but it's a day to celebrate yourself and to appreciate how far you've come. You know? Learn to appreciate yourself. Learn to appreciate the hard work you've done to achieve what you have. And, you know, be the person you are. You don't have to be the president of the United States. You don't have to be a world medalist or anything. But you know what? You've done something in your life. You've done something worth noting. Everyone has. We still celebrate, I don't care. I always had cake and presents, but it's been years since I've gotten a birthday party. December 30th, no one wants to do anything the day before New Year's. I would! My brother and sister all suffer from the this is for your birthday and Christmas nonsense. Oh, whatever. Whatever. Heck, you guys heard I told you earlier. How many birthdays are in June in my family? I have one nephew, one niece, me, my dad, my brother, my aunt, my dad's mother. And we still every year celebrated. And after my birthday, a few days later, is the 4th of July, which is a big holiday in my family. Better friend, I hate birthday parties for my birthday. I'm all for cake and nice food. Well, I am so sorry for after 40. I hate that nobody gets to let you celebrate your birthday like that. But I will do my best to remember, and on December 30th, I will wish you a happy birthday. I won't be finding out to you anytime soon, but still. Did you know that cocaine really doesn't work on... You know what? I'm not willing to try, but I wouldn't doubt it. That has "Do you know Gullibles" written on the ceiling feels to it. What even brought that up? I don't know. I'm assuming Chocolate Hooligan wants to get me in an ADHD moment. Also, caffeine may have a minimized effect. That is very true. That one I know for a fact is true. Caffeine can have an adverse or minimized effect on people with ADHD. Ask me how I know. I can have a full cup of coffee and I can sleep right after it. Then there are days, depending on what I've eaten and my absorption, that caffeine affects me like a bitch. So again, depends on the day. No, they're asking why you brought it up. Not whether or not it's true. I'm asking why it's true, if it's true. So, silly thing. But let me tell you something, guys. I'm very proud of videos I put out this week on TikTok. They're so cute. They're of the dogs. I did a really cute. And then one of Orion. There's this trend going right now where you list all the ways that this person has abused you and hurt you, and then you say, why are you still obsessed with them? And it's your pet. It's your pet. I'll tell you right now, I've been abused by that dog. Orion has literally given me a fat lip. He has torn one of my nails in half. Countless bruises. One time he had a very bad reaction episode in the middle of PetSmart, and I had to at the time I weighed 350, so I weighed less than I weigh now, and he weighed less than he does now. He only weighed like 80 pounds, and I had to throw myself on him, and it barely held him down. That's why I drink energy drinks instead of coffee. Maybe, but I will tell you, Esteban, energy drinks actually are worse for you than coffee. You may get vitamin B out of it, but the actual compounds and the makeup of energy drinks is unhealthy for you because of the amount of sugar in it and other things that it can actually mess with your heart more than coffee can. Because you always run in your mouth talking smack. Whenever I work outside, I always have water mixed with energy powder. That's a little better. Oh, you know Zorro, he was based in an Irish Revolution, dude. Let me tell you something. That makes sense. My Zorro's a dick. I could see him being an Irish revolutionary. I don't know why I let myself do all these teeny tiny details. This is why I don't do tiny details, guys. There's a drawing. I don't know if I did it with you guys. It's in this book. Let me see really quick. At least I'm pretty sure he's in this book. Let's see. Let's find out. I don't think that he might not be in this book. He might be in a different one. Okay, thank God he's not in this book. But there is a drawing book that I have. One of the other ones, one of the big ones. And in it, there is this deer I decided to draw. And this deer is this on steroids. I'm pretty sure I lined it on video with you guys. I just can't remember. Graham crackers and cornflakes. Yes, that is true. I think I've already revealed most of the silly facts that I know. Like about artificial vanilla. That peanut butter is technically not vegan because all peanut butter, no matter how it's sourced, can contain at least 2% bugs and bug parts. And that is all peanut butter. That figs are not vegan because they potentially contain a whole wasp. I don't use artificial. Well, it doesn't. So artificial vanilla no longer contains beaver ass, but for the longest time it did. How shellac is made from beetles. Most folks don't realize that. It was during a time when they thought squeezing the wee-wee, whether awake or asleep, leads to sickness or death. You ever tried washi tape to use as background for your art? It peels off so easy, though. Like, I like it, but then you gotta get an X-Acto knife, and I don't like that. There's a whole... It's a whole thing. Like, I like the idea in theory, but in practice, I don't know if I have the patience. I do like this chill hop. I think this is what I'm going to use. Until I can find a way to have custom music in here, this is what I'm going to use. This is the least annoying, even with its weird breathing problems. See, that right there bothers me, that skip. That annoys me. Excuse me. Man, I'm stupid, but I think I'm going to do one more bit of lining after this. I want it to be, like, so overcrowded on the top. Fucking fly just flew into my eyes. Guess what this was the random fact segment of the stream? We're so fun because we're making fun of the music's breathing. I hate heavy breathing. I very purposely try never to heavy breathe. Even when I'm, like, dying inside. I try really, really hard. The only time heavy breathing is appropriate is when you just got through having lovey times, I feel. Or you just got through running a race or from a monster. Get a fly swatter. I had a great fly swatter. It broke. So I have the electric fly swatters, and I love them. Problem is, it busted. They do not last long, especially if you utilize them for their purpose. Also, the bugs I have here are huge. You're finally having dinner. Took you long enough. Oh, you stupid piece of shit. What, Choco? And that was a visual I didn't need. I don't know what visual. Not using for pleasure. I don't know what visual. I should find a snack and maybe go switch laundry. And the machine sounds angry. Uh-oh. That means your laundry's banging around. You don't want to know. Okay. I'll accept that I don't want to know. Do I have another size pen? There we go. 4 is a little bit. 4 is not quite as thick. I can use that. Just got a popsicle. It's hot as balls. I am very happy that I have extremely good AC. My AC is primo. And it's so good that I have slippers and socks, and I routinely am wearing my sweatshirt in the house because it gets that cold in here. I have a heating bed for Zorro and the other cats. because my AC is so good. And I actually have to get more because now all the cats know what it does. Speaking of, I don't have it on, and this house is remarkably cold. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta make sure that Zora has a bed. That's actually a little important. Hold on. Yes, I see. Move. Get it out. Get it out. And who was sitting on the bed waiting for me to turn it on but Zorro? He was like, Mother, my booty is cold. I got Parmesan and garlic covered pretzels first. That is a snack. I love the electric fly swatter. It comes like a tennis racket. He's the best. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. Excuse me. Whew. You can see it's slowly coming together. I don't know how much you guys can tell how much detailing I put, and I'm still gonna put more afterwards. Because I can't help myself! That's not a sneeze, that's a burp. Yeah, they were super good. I have to keep myself from eating them all the time. It sounds pretty good. Are they like you have to heat them up kind of thing, or are they like in a bag kind of thing? How you dare, it's an adorable sneeze. I am known for my noises. Fake ya! Oh god. I have been referred to as the Chihuahua. Who stepped on the cat? Where's the mouse? Oh yeah. Well, that's what my burps in public sound like. As you all know from my mishap. We have video footage. I'm gonna take that down, I swear. There we go. Looks kind of like a balloon. Or the AM. What AM? No profession. What's Poke when you made the video? Mexican barky dogs are annoying. Also, how do you spell Chihuahua? Oh, it's C-8. Hold on. You know what? I'll spell it right here. Chihuahua. Literally how it sounds. I can't. It's too high up. Here we go. Any pet can be annoying if they aren't trained enough. This is very true. Chihuahua. That's cute. I like that. Go. My sister has 3 and they are a bunch of annoying yippers. I love Chihuahuas. I genuinely do, even though I hate them. I love them because they're a dog and I love all dogs. I don't like that many people treat them like little babies, because then what happens is you get little assholes, and that's the biggest problem that I have with Chihuahuas as a whole. Chihuahuas are hunting dogs. They were bred to do a job, and people treat them like infants. And the thing is, when you take a hunting dog of any size and you treat it like a baby, that dog is not going to act right at all. And when I tell people this, they don't want to hear it. You're just judgmental. You have pit bulls. Shouldn't you know better? And I'm like, I don't treat my dog like a baby. I joke about it, but I very much treat my dog like he's a dog. And when Orion acts up, I hold him accountable. Love you guys, but I hate uploading, editing, tagging, etc. Upload a new episode right now. See, I think you guys would do great if you guys did all the editing and everything. You guys would do great with stuff like that. My boyfriend has a black one named Shadow, but he gave it to his aunt. I don't really like small dogs unless they're loud. Usually they're loud and mean. Again, this is because people don't teach these dogs to be good members of society. They teach them to be anxiety-ridden little angry dogs because these dogs aren't taught they're safe. The thing is, a lot of people, they believe when their dog is not acting right and they're acting out, it's okay to hold and coddle your dog. No, it is not. You are literally telling your dog at that moment, hi, Christian! You are literally telling your dog at that moment that what they're doing is appropriate. A dog does not understand the way humans understand. And this is a big problem that people get into. They believe that the animal has the nuance to understand these things. It does not. And this is the biggest problem. Like, I had a friend, sweet girl. She was like, well, shouldn't the dog fill in the blanks? I said, what? She goes, shouldn't the dog start to, catch on and understand? No, it is not a human. Tiny dogs do get a Napoleon complex, but the only reason they get a Napoleon complex is because people treat them like they should be afraid of things. Small dogs are designed to hunt. They're designed usually, with very rare exceptions, small dogs were bred to do hunting things. So they were designed to hunt weasels and badgers and foxes. That's why they're so intelligent. You will have smaller bred dogs are highly intelligent because they're expected to go into a den, go into a hole, go into a tunnel, and come back out on their own exactly how you need them to. That's why many of them have short, stubby tails, so you can grab it and yank. So if the dog is stuck, you can grab them and pull back. If you look at many people who run ratting companies, like they do all natural pest control, where they go in and they kill a rat's nest or things, you're gonna find they're typically gonna have minks, weasels, and small dogs. Sometimes, in rare occasions, they also have trained cats. But cats, like most obligate predators, are not out for the fight. That's why I was telling somebody the other day, and it's the God's honest truth. Don't get a wolf expecting a dog that is going to protect your property. Wolves only care about one thing: wolves. They are not out to protect the pack. They're out to protect themselves. That's why there's a pack, because, you want safety in numbers. Wolves are not designed to have that kind of protection complex that others do. Yeah, Chihuahuas are hunting dogs. Again, almost every dog you see was, with very few exceptions. So like the Bichon, the Cavalier King, the Shih Tzu, and the, I want to say, the French Bulldog, were the only ones truly bred. I obviously am missing a few, but that were truly only bred as companions. Almost every single dog, every single breed, originally had a job that involved some kind of hunting, farming, or working. That's all dog breeds were started off as that. We have bastardized that, absolutely. But that's what dogs usually are. My mom's Chihuahua's a full-on hunter, always catching. Exactly. If you let a dog do it, oh my God, they're fantastic hunters. Chihuahuas are fantastic hunters. If you let them. Oh, and Papillons. Papillons were definitely, and Papillons and Pomeranians were all designed to be lap dogs. But, and the Chinese Crested. But again, that was more designed for different reasons. But again, like I'm saying, you don't have, standard poodles. Standard poodles are water dogs. They're designed to catch the poodle cut. The poodle cut was designed so they could float in water, so they could go get the bird out of the water when you shot it. That's why poodles have that cut. It's to help with flotation. It's not to make them look like froofy little cute dogs. It just ended up happening that they became more popular. But standard poodles are up to 100 pounds. They are huge, they are muscular, and they are strong dogs. And that's why I get a kick. People really don't know dogs. Have a good day, Esteban. People don't know dogs. They really don't. And I mean that even most rescue people even get it wrong. And I mean all the time. I can't count any rescue people I've known that have been like, oh, pit bulls were nanny dogs. No, that has been proven false. There is no such thing as a nanny dog. All dogs were left alone with children. And so any dog could be a nanny dog. Back then, they didn't care. BRB, tossing poodles in the ocean. But it's like, I get a really big kick out of people with animals. That's why cats, if you notice, cats don't really come in a lot of different varieties, because we didn't need to breed them for hunting. They already knew how to hunt. And the only time, like, you see most cat breeds, you're not seeing, like, most of the breeds being thousands of years old, or, going back. Most of the specialized breeds you see in cats today have only been created in, like, the last 100 years. Give or take. If you throw enough dogs into the ocean, you're a monster. I don't need to know what the rest of that question is. Pit bulls are the world's biggest babies. They can be huge babies. I know, because of Orion. A lot of Orion's problems stem from anxiety. And because he's a working class dog and he doesn't have a job. Can you force natural selection? That's actually a good question, because supposedly, killer whales were evolved from wolves. Now tell me how that happens. Me personally, the fact that animals can suddenly go from land to water like that in a couple of 1,000 million years or so, I'm sorry, it doesn't make sense to me beyond a greater power. That, to me, that kind of evolution shit, if you... See, I lost people watching this because people get mad at me about animals. I tell the truth about animals. I tell the truth. I don't lie. I know what animals are. And many rescue people... See, like, this was something that was funny the other day when I was on the midweek hump. I said, people think I'm only controversial about politics. Nay. I'm controversial about everything. I have a controversial opinion about so much stuff. People get mad, and I don't know. I don't know what they want me to do. Like, I am who I am. I like hearing you talk about animals. Well, thank you. Just not enough people understand animals. They really don't. They think they do, but they don't. I'm constantly myself to see my dog as my dog and not my baby, even though my fiance and I can't call him baby boy. Listen, it's fine to treat your pet lovingly, but the most loving thing you can do for your pet is treat them like a pet. And I mean that sincerely. You give them the respect as you would as a member of the family. Like, that's what I do. I respect my animals as a member of the family. I respect my animals for who and what they are. And I also respect the fact that they are dogs. And so I respond to them as a dog would. I try to communicate with them within reason, obviously, as a dog would. Have you seen Bryson Gray's Pride Month song? Oh, God, no. Christian, you know I avoid having my brain cells melt. But it's like, you know, I personally get very, very annoyed with people who they are so stuck on what they perceive animals are like, that they don't want to see animals for what they are. Don't you need a brain to have brain cells? Listen, sister, you're right. I allowed you to be a mod. What was I thinking? I'm back. What did I miss? You just... you so true. Let's see. Let's see. Allowed you picked me. You're stuck with me. Yes. I picked you. I allowed you. It was my fault. Had I but known. Well, Kristen, did you see my tweet the other day? You see my one that got people all pissed at me? It was a fun one. She can unpick? That's right, I can always go back on my decisions. Can't unpick me. Then should be left with Bub. Dang, it's already 2:21. Oh, well, I'm not gonna finish this on stream. Guys are at least going to see me finish the line work. It's just about done, except for obviously my body, but that's the easy part. I have a lot of blackmail. Listen, it's not blackmail if it's already public information. There we go. Well, someone just knocked something down out there, and I'm not willing to go see what they did. I think we're just about there, kids. Ooh, my hand is cramping. I do blackmail like no one else. Woot, woot. Except for like a couple of little details, I think the strings are done. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, that looks, that's the mess I was looking for. Okay. You're missing the frog pinata. Now I'm thinking of mail black envelopes. Right? You're not specific enough, Chaco. There we go. All I gotta do is my body, and we're set on the whole line work. Here we go. I think it's coming along beautifully. Wait, you send mail to a black person. Listen! No. God. Almost there. Hi, Greta. Hi, Orion. I'm back. What did I miss? Nothing much. I think the dogs can tell. Wow, I dropped completely. I'm down to only 5 people. Everyone left me. They all heard me talk about the dogs. That was enough. Piss off the whole following. Let's see. Hi, Sky. I'm black. What did I miss? Almost there. Just got a couple of little details. Here it is. My alerts from my job. Go. When's the big day? I swear I'm gonna fire this woman. It is gonna be this Sunday, Sky. I turned 35 this Sunday. There we go. The line work is done. He looks pretty good. Oh, you mean he's upcoming B-Day, not her actual... Oh, it's a Sunday. I need new erasers, damn. I might have another one in my little bag. Let me see. Do I? I do! Ow, son of a bitch, that hurt. Pencil stabbed me. Choco, you misgendered me on that. Hi, babe. Did you get my text message? I require caffeine. I was not late today. Wow. The lies. You will have to wait. Why? What time are you getting out? Hello, Steven. Babe, what time are you getting out? Tell me! There we go. I think that's looking pretty good. I'm out now, but I have to go. So where do you have to go? Oh, I know where you have to go. Never mind. Well, after you're done doing that, I want coffee. I'll allow you to. I forgot you were going to do that. Yeah, you should. Okay. You should be home in time for when Ray gets here. That should work. Woo! All right. Now, how do I want to color this? Let me see. I think I want to do a combination. Well, let's get the coloring. You make it sound like he's going to a sex shop. No, he's going to do something else. It involves my birthday. No sex shop. I just know what he's doing. All right, I love you. Be safe. I will see you when you get home, love. Welcome back, Silvar. I'm gonna wait to do that. No, I wasn't saying anyone's here. What you got for me? Let me see. What you bring me? Drop. Aw, look what he brought me, guys. He brought me a fish. Do you want your fish? Sit. Tell me. Good boy. Let's see. You know what song is stuck in my head, and I don't know if any of you know it? What is it, Your House and Fish? I like fish. I just went through Amazon, and I added to my pet list on Amazon a bunch of different fish tanks that I eventually want to get. Because I like fresh waters. I jumped. Well, that's why I tell him to tell me. That's what I mean when I say that to him. What you got? But you brought me something big. Greta brought me a ball. Get it. Get it, Greta. Good girl. Don't you? This is why I don't play with you, because you steal. Yeah, you just... don't drop that on my computer, sir. That was rude. You stole. Came out of a crazy mind. Whoa. What I felt in a piece of paper. Here comes Spider-Man, Arachnophobia. Welcome to the Toontown Party. Here comes Superman, Never Land. Yeah, these are gonna be my outfit. What, Greta? Good catch. Orion's got a big, deep bark. He used to have this little wimpy bark. When he was a little baby puppy, he sounded like a Yorkie. People thought he was a Yorkie. Where's Frost Blue and Robin's Egg? It's got to be Frost Blue and Robin's Egg. Bafanabla? You mean where's Naples? Here comes Superman. Never Land. I know exactly how I'm going to do this. You can always tell my favorite colors are because I overuse them. Wait, piñata. No, she wants a piñata. I don't. Madam Choco Hooligan has been requesting I use a piñata. But I have no piñata. I have no piñata for her. She is barking up the wrong tree. Might need a middle blue. Middle ground blue. That'll do. Greta, come on. You can't wait just a little bit longer while I finish this? You could get a pinata, then fill it with markers. Then you hit it. Yeah. I was imagining an Irish pinata. I don't think there is an Irish pinata. Is that a thing? I don't think it's a thing. Doesn't sound like a thing to me. I don't think that exists around these parts. Must Prismas be so cantankerous about this? Let's see. I can see, I finally caught one of your... Yes, Dolphin, you did. And thank you. Dolphin's one of my newest patrons. Hello, Dolphin Milk. God, this thing is fighting me. I really do need to get new markers soon. These are already dying. As if I use them a lot or something. That's crazy. Yes, it's my birthday this coming week, so I'm doing a bit of a birthday post. You can hear how angry this marker's getting. On the plus side, it's blending itself away. What brand of markers? So this one was gifted to me. These are Prismas, but I like Ohuhu. So I want to get, Ohuhu has this really cool kit. I want to get, Ohuhu has like this big one that is the regular. I want to get the 120 in the brush tip, and then they have this massive one, 300 some odd markers in the, I think it's the brush and chisel. I want to get those, because I go through markers really quickly. I don't intend to, it just kind of happens. But they're amazing markers. I highly recommend the Ohuhus, especially because now Ohuhu has released replacement nibs, and they replace, they have replacement ink. So I really recommend it. If you guys are looking to get like affordable and really good quality markers, that try their best to give you good quality, go through Ohuhu. I like Arteza. I genuinely do. The only thing I don't like about them is I feel like, one, they don't have as much ink as a Ohuhu does. Ohuhu keeps a little more ink in there, so maybe I'm lying. Depends on which one you're getting. The old Ohuhus, they barely had anything in them. And the Arteza kept up. The new Ohuhus, I feel they have a little bit more. And then with Arteza, their reds and yellows and browns bleed. I don't know why. No, not woohoo. Ohuhu. Literally O-H-U-H-U. And they bleed through. Like, I've got a lot of drawings I did that I was really proud of, and then I went back about a week later, and they have bled through. the marker had just gone right through the other side, and I was so sad. And including that drawing I keep reposting on my Instagram of Guy that I'm so proud of. Yeah, that one's got all messed up. Like, I don't like that Arteza, the color changes really drastically over time, whereas Ohuhu, it does not. Now, I don't know what that has to do with the chemical makeup of the actual marker, but it was enough for me to stop buying them purely because I can't sit there and make a picture and then maybe the scan wasn't right, or maybe I gotta do another scan later, and I go back to that drawing later and the colors are all messed up. Because not only that, if I do a commission and I send somebody a piece of work and they get it and it looks one way, and then 3 months later it looks completely different, no, I can't do that. I'll have to do it on another stream. I'll show you guys what I mean. I'm going to pull out all the artwork and show you. Somebody really wants me. I've had a couple of my coworkers and some friends say they want me to do a comprehensive art marker review. Because I've used a lot of cheaper brands. And, obviously a lot of people in this day and age, they're going to go towards the cheaper brands, which makes sense. And I've used Copics. I've actually used, I think, almost every brand with the exception of one or two. Maybe I will do it. I have an old review of Cali Art, which is when I tell you that's a off-brand, that is a off-brand. But for $25, I think it was something like that. For the price, you got something really, really good. Totally worth that. So I don't despise it at all. I think I'm gonna have red lips. I think I'm gonna do that. When I get really fancied up, I sometimes wear red. There we go. There we go. I'm trying to think how I should do my skin. I'm trying to utilize all the stuff that, because I don't know if you guys know, Just Call Me Insane. I know I announced it on stream when I got them. Just Call Me Insane sent me all these old markers that she never used. She had them and just never used them. And she was like, I'd rather somebody use them than just sit there on my shelf for the rainy day that I might use them. So, one, she's a saint. Come on. And two, so I try to make sure that I'm utilizing all of them. I will say that I am already killing these markers. They are dying. They are already wearing out, which just goes to show just how much I use these markers. That's why I stopped doing the Galaxy images, because I was running out like that. It was bad. And, with 250, so we're almost over. I think I'm going to be a flamingo after this colors. See, I've used Copics. And these ones are pretty good. I will say the control on the Copics is okay. Copics has okay control when it comes to their markers. I have yet to see any of these brands. I don't know if it's because of the paper I'm using, because I thought mixed media should be able to control it better. I use Strathmore paper. I've always used Strathmore. I've never, except for, oh god, this is a C and I can't think of it right now. Oh, I can't think of it. But I use another marker. I use another paper sometimes. But I've used quote-unquote marker paper. Oh, that was infuriating. I couldn't see that. Let's see. There it goes again with the skipping on that song. Just got the god. She did upload yesterday a new video yesterday, so I don't know if it's going live in a few minutes. We'll see. If she is, I'll probably turn on the stream over here on this computer and finish up this drawing while I watch. So I'll probably be up in there. I know I'm going to do for this. I'm going to make all of these stars gold. But then I'm also going to use that gold pen that I have. And if I can find a marker that's a pale enough blue that has enough juice in it, I'm going to do the whole back here in like a very light blue. I might have a marker that has enough juice in it. Let me see. Let me see this one. That's too dark. That's too dark. I might have it here. Also too dark, I think. Let me see. Blue-gray might work. I think blue-gray will work. We'll finish this first. We'll see if I can utilize that. These two are done. It's an All Lives Matter versus Black Lives Matter video. Oh gosh. She's about to piss some people off. She about to go off. Your battery died. I wonder what happened. You went so quiet. I was like, Choco, quiet? Her food must be really good. I'll jump over if it's a premiere or a live show. A bunch of Ripple fans are also Gothic fans. Very true. People just can't handle others' opinions. No, they cannot. Hello, AJ. That's always the case. Yeah, I'm hoping. So, if I can get a little more cashola saved up, thinking of buying a couple more sets of markers. Getting those upsy and outsy the way. Let's see. Ooh, that's pale as hell. What the hell? Here we go. Let's see. Like, I will give Copics this. They have a very large variety. Like, I do not have to want for variety if it comes with Copic. However, there's more than just variety that I need. I need to be able to afford that variety without having to put down money on a house. That's how much it costs, I swear to God, just to get a whole set of Copics. Go. What markers are you using? So this right here is a Copic, but the markers that I'm primarily using are Ohuhu and Prismas. These were sent to me, these Copics, and so the skin I'm using for the Copic I'm using for the skin rather, but the rest of it is gonna be Ohuhus and what I can squeeze out of these Prismas. I got sent these by one of my friends who just had these markers sitting around, and a very talented artist. Every time she does a Kickstarter, I try my best to at least get one item from it, because she does really affordable Kickstarters. She's like $8. I can do that. I can join a Kickstarter for $8. see. Are they alcohol-based? Yes. Yeah, all the markers that I use for stuff like this, and you can tell by how smooth they draw, are alcohol-based markers. Which is why I like them. I love alcohol-based markers. I love the smooth texture you get from it. I enjoy water-based markers, and I do use them, but I often use them as kind of like pseudo watercolor. Like, whenever I utilize them, I'm usually doing like a watercolor-esque painting / drawing. There we go. There we go. And I get to utilize that another day. And I've got Poscas that Bublito sent me. That were lovely. I'm going to try to see how much I can get out of this Ohuhu. That's what I'm going to see. I double checked. It does get lighter, so I'm going to see how much we get out of it. There we go. I heard there's a Gothics in here. Hello, my darling. Hello, my beautiful lady. How are you, my love? I heard you just premiered a new video, darling. Making all them peoples angry. I'm getting some birthday artwork done because I'm turning old this year. And all done. That was super fast. Yeah, she's here right now. Silvar was saying he was checking to see if you were doing a live or not. I'm over here making myself feel pretty. She won't draw a piñata. No, I will not draw a piñata. I do not want a piñata. Ah, thanks. Choco's beating up on me mentally. 35. It's elderly, okay? It's super old. All right. Like, I'm a step from the nursing home. Because if Gothics is a granny, what does that make me? Nope, just another quickie vid. I'm so tired today. I need a nap for 7 hours. Because it's hot. What's it in Rhode Island right now? It's only in the 80s here, thank God. It's been in the 90s the last week. Torrential downpour. It makes you the ancient one. You know what? You're not cute. I think I might be able to get this marker to go up higher, which is nice. And then I can just blend it out up here. You're in Atlanta. Ooh! I mean, oh, yay! I love how hot Atlanta gets. I didn't totally die in November in Atlanta. The only time I was comfortable in Atlanta was at, like, I think it was 7 a.m. I'm adorable. I know I'm adorable. Thank you, Choco. Oh, you're so sweet. You could cut the air. It's so true. It was grody, man. So grody. And how about them, like, 9-lane highways? That was horrifying. I never want to have to drive that again. Yet I'm probably going to because I want to go to the Georgia Aquarium. So I'm a glutton for punishment. Do you use any of the materials for your art? Yeah, I mean, I use microns. I use Strathmore paper, typically mixed media, although I like using any Strathmore paper because Strathmore is God. Let me think. Pencils, I use the Tombow pencils. I use the I use the Arteza line markers, those the liners, and I also use the Staedtler liners. I have a ton of those right now. And they're all really good. I use those because they're multicolored and they're fine. So when I want to make, like, for instance, I haven't colored my eyes in because I'm going to use the fine liners to do that. And it's going to look really pretty. I think I'm going to use the colorless blender at some point. Let me think. I was binge watching your videos. Atlantis got the moo-moos, but they might be dead. Oh, speaking of dead, listen, I know we're going over time, but speaking of dead, what you guys think about those cows? In the, I'm stuck in the middle because I have seen many freak animal accidents before. Because I watch a lot of Animal Planet. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Have you thought of different colors for your hair? Oh, yeah. I just got through doing the Galaxy. And I want to do it one more time because I love my black hair. It's my natural hair, but I just got through. It's almost fully out. Is the Galaxy hair that I did? I don't know if you've watched any of my older videos, Pink Dolphin, but I used to have like SJW hair, and I miss it. I very much miss it. It's just, it's expensive to keep up, man. Like, I don't know how these unemployed commies do it. It's expensive. I think Steven's comedian friend tilted them over. Yeah, I say let me think. Yeah, I mean, and I did it on purpose. Let me think. I don't know. It's like Johnny Dangerously, or firing ice hole. You know. I was trying to be funny. Shaco. See, this makes me mad because it's not blending as much. But I don't know how to get it to blend properly. Not with the Prismas. So that's mildly annoying. But I like how this is turning out. I like that gradiency. I don't know what color I'm going to do the balloons yet. That's actually not quite sure. Trying and not. I know you're trying, and it's okay. I forgive you. You can't with alcohol markers. It doesn't really work. They just end up bleeding in the wrong direction. That's their downside. Pravana Vivid fucked up, changed their formula on their Violet. I've used over a decade and like, oh, that stinks. It's been pretty nice in Vegas lately. I'm gonna be in Vegas, hopefully, if all goes well, in October. That's my goal, at least. I'm gonna do gold up here, but I'm also, I didn't know if I wanted to do these as gold. I might do them as hot pink, just because I'm already doing gold all over here. Because all the stars are gonna be yellow and all the accent drippings are gonna be gold and silver. Because I've got this silver paint pen from Prisma that Call Me Insane sent me. And I've got up there, I've got some actual gold paint pens. You'll see. You'll see. Pink, you like pink, Choco. What are you talking about? You're a pretty princess. Glitter pens. I love glitter pens, but they never really show up. Let me try them. I've got them. Let me try. I got very lucky in the last, during the pandemic, I was able to get a lot of art supplies for this. Because I was trying to do an art business. So I accumulated a lot of art supplies. I buy them like one at a time. This is only $20 because the Arteza always has a sale. So I'd be like, oh my god. That set I wanted that's normally $75 is on sale for $20. Well, I'm gonna get it. And so I would start buying this shit. Purple means your grip is too tight. Is my hand turning purple? It shouldn't. I used to despise pink. My teachers would get the what the fuck face when I saw it on my papers. Oh, gel pens. Hey, you know what? Gel pens are hot, okay? They didn't understand. They were the rage back in the early 2000s, though. Oh my god. Yeah, Pink Dolphin actually, Dolphin Milk brought it up. Just realized I gotta replace some of my microns too! I've been piecemealing like one or two of them. But I got these, like, when I first started doing commissions, I told people, buy me supplies, and I will make your commission. I wouldn't know Laughs and Digital did. I can't even use my digital right now. It's not working. I have to get a new stand for my larger tablet. I have not gotten to use once. And my smaller tablet, for some reason, will not load onto my computer at all. I don't know why. So now I've got to figure out what the hell's going on with my smaller tablet, because that's what I kind of wanted to do. A lot of people got really interested when Moon was on here and she was drawing in your papers had personality. Personality. But yeah, everyone was so interested in it, so I was like, well, if Moon did it and people liked it, maybe I should try it. And I tried it, and yeah, it wouldn't work. That stream was a hot mess. I have XP Pen, and again, I have all the drivers and everything perfectly fine, so I don't know why it's not working. It sees the tablet, and that's about it. And I'm like, oh, great! So I broke a $200 tablet, and I don't even know how. So am I, Mitchell. You know, I miss her. I am. Dog was mean to me, and I don't like it. It's okay. I still love you, but you're mean. No, But yeah, so I'm just. The stand I need for my XP Pen is like $45, and I'm like, do I really need to spend $45 on a stand right now? No. I can wait. That's an expense that isn't needed. So, responsible adult Cassie said, you will wait. And so I'm waiting. Not when $45 can feed all the kittens for a month and a half, or the adults for a month. I mean, I'm not perfectly nice. That's what it feels like. It is. No, I use the touchscreen tablets. I don't use the, I can't do that. I don't know how anyone else can do it. I don't know how you guys can, like, look at the screen and draw like that. I have to look at what my hand is doing. I don't know if it's an OCD thing. I don't know what it is. I just know that I have to look at what I'm doing. And it really, like, I feel this, like, huge disconnect in my head when I try to do it any other way. go. Hello, Zoro. Okay. Here we go. Bub gives as good as he gets sometimes. You're cool and we like it, especially when you're the victim as Bublito. Here we go. Here we are. See, that pops nicely against all this. I haven't heard Eiffel 65. What's Eiffel 65? Oh, never mind. Sorry, that's what I hear in my head every time I think of that song. Even though I think it really is just Abu Dee, Abu Da, and I'm like, okay. Again, big ass song when I was a kid. Blew his house with a blue little window and a blue Corvette, and everything is blue for him and his son and everybody around, cause he ain't got nobody to listen. Same, but everyone else says Dabu Dee, Dabu Die. It isn't. Oh, I didn't know he actually says that. See, I've never actually listened close enough to know that. Makes a lot more sense now. That makes a lot more sense. I'll have to say it that way from now on. Village just sent a picture of Harry Potter doing the Patronus charm, but it says expensive petroleum. Sure, it's not Joe Biden's face on Harry Potter's body. Well, that doesn't work at all. Maybe it does a little bit. There we go. That's looking not too shabby. Don't need this one anymore, so you're going back there. Now, what yellow do I want for these stars? Pink sucks, purple is better. It's a good yellow. We're gonna go with that yellow. All colors matter, Chocolate Hooligan. Here we go. I get Link. Do rainbow for Pride Month. You know, the worst thing is I love rainbow, but and in the original version of this picture, there is a rainbow, but because it's so associated with it, I'm just not doing that today. There are other pictures of me, though, in all my rainbow star glory. Not all colors are equal. How dare. Don't worry, colors. I still love you. You know, I had my phone face down for a while, and it is technically after stream time. Let's see what happened. Let's see if I've gotten any... Oh, yeah. My phone be blowing up. Sorry, I gotta respond to something very quickly. Daboo-dee, daboo-die. Daboo-dee, daboo-die. I'm getting people to join the cult. I mean, hippie commune. I would say Choco's favorite place to hang out is the Discord. That's where I see her the most active. I think that's why. That's my personal YouTuber opinion. I work too much to keep up with it. It's okay, Dolphin Milk. Listen, honey, it is there for whenever. I barely keep up with it. You ever see me in it? It's mostly my my friends and followers in there keeping it up. I have a hard time, especially again, this month is not an easy month for me. So I get June just as a whole not easy for me. So don't feel bad. Have fun. Enjoy it. Whenever you can, go in and have a blast. Choco, be my manager. No, I'm good, thanks. Come on, Choco. There are other coffee shops that need your expertise. Speaking of coffee shops, so my dad told me about this apparently. One of the prestigious coffee shops in the world is begging for employees. I don't know if any else of you remember how during the pandemic, Starbucks was like, if you don't get the jab and da-da-da-da-da, like they started going like really like super jab political. And they were like, if you don't do what we don't want you around anyway, so get the fuck out. The quartering coffee, look, the quartering has coffee now too? God almighty. Everyone just getting their own brands lately. But no, emotional damage. Thought she was gonna say Pablito. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, people consider it high quality. I don't, but they do. Should I put my blue tips in my hair? Before I color this, you guys tell me. Should I include my blue tips in this that I have right now? That's what's left of my galaxy hair. Yes or no? You guys help me out. I'm gonna have a slight addition to the Cookie Crumble caramel. I love their banana bread. I don't have purple hair. I'm not putting in purple. Yes, do it. Yes, okay. Then I gotta get those markers back down. Who has the right shade of blue? There we go. I think they have pretty bomb teas. Banana what now? Yeah, banana bread. Do you not have it where you are? They have pretty bomb teas. They have good teas. I like their green tea frappe the best. I had a few Americans come in the other day and they started ordering the dragon fruit thing. Can I have the dragon fruit mango drink? And I said up like, no. They complained saying we should have the drinks. No, it's just that'd be like going to a Starbucks here and asking for the Japanese specialties. The same drinks don't exist in every country. It's not the case. The rest of that with the liners. You son of a bitch, don't you fall on me. There we go. Gloria Jeans? I made them mango orange coconut refresher thing. You got the same donuts, Dunkin' Donuts, though. I actually do agree. Yeah, the green tea frappe is delicious. That's my favorite. Depending on which one you go to, it's either perfect or it's horrendous. go. Let's fix with the black now. There we go. Chai, I love chai. Ugh. I can't understand why you don't like it. It's delicious. I'm not a fan of coffee, so I can't relate. I did not used to like coffee whatsoever. It's as I got older I started liking it. Because my parents always tried to give it to me the way my parents. My dad tried to give it to me the way that he liked it. Because my dad really likes coffee. And so my dad enjoys it like he enjoys it dark. He likes coffee with like a tap of cream. No sugar. So I drink it and it was just so damn bitter. I hated it. I despise coffee. Oh my god, no. As soon as I smell it. Hi, Blasian Squad. My friend just sat on my bag of chips. Oh no. So we did both. Coffee, when I smell it, makes me immediately hungry. Because, so, whenever we would go out anywhere when I was a kid, we were always going out to, like, breakfast places in the morning. And breakfast places, they always just, all you smell is the coffee. And so when we would go out on Sundays after church, we'd always be to a breakfast place, usually Country Kitchen, which was a place in my town. And it was one-off little place, and let me tell you something, guys. Mwah, chef's kiss. Love Country Kitchen. I would love to go back someday. And all I remember smelling every day we went there was just this glorious smell of coffee permeating everything. And, you know, when you get that smell in your nose, you can't get it out. That's there. It's there for life. If I can get this cap off. There we go. There we go. There we go. If it has citrus tones, lemon cake. What is with this pen? I love these pens because they are very, very inky. And you get the gold. But, oh, they're a pain in the ass to operate. I read what you said, Chaco. Literally just repeating what was said to me. Now you decide that you want to be mate or soulmate. I am mated, if you will. I've already got my man. That's good enough. So you can go poly. I ain't going poly. You see what a headache that shit is? Hell no. That looks like it is way more trouble than it's worth. I'm definitely over my time today. Let's see. It's a very serious and long commitment. I hope so. You're stuck into it for the long haul, sister. What I'm gonna do? Yeah, I kind of like the way that looks. I made the... Yeah, I like how that looks. And I might do a little white in the middle afterwards once it dries. There's a Lego Christian movie? Okay, is it done by Christians? Or, like, you know... I need context here. Like a Lego Jesus? Okay. I don't know how to feel about that. I do not know how to feel about Lego Jesus. Does it just feel a touch blasphemous to anybody? Or is it just me? There we go. What do you think? We're adding more and more glittery stuffs. Say I'm adding gold and silver. No, I know animated, but like I got that portion of it. I'm just trying to understand the reasoning, I guess, would be the better phrase. What is the point, you know? Let's see. I think I'm just about done. I'm just gonna add a touch more of details, obviously. I definitely am liking how it turned out. I don't know about you guys. Let's see. Oh, you mean Prince of Egypt? Prince of Egypt has one of the best soundtracks in any movie, in my opinion. Also, it has the seal of approval of being one of the most accurate religious movies ever made. At least for, Christianity. I don't know about any others. Lego Monkey Kid has got Noodle Boy lifting Monkey King's staff. There's a Lego Tarzan. Oh no, I'm sorry. Tarzan does not have the best. I love Tarzan. Tarzan has a great soundtrack. It does not have the best soundtrack. Not even by a long shot. Nay, nay, nay. No, Tarzan. If I had to pick the top 2 animated films to have really good soundtracks, I would have to go with The Hunchback of Notre Dame and Prince of Egypt. The live-action Tarzan? What? The one with Drew Barrymore? What? Now you're just making shit up. That's not Brendan Fraser. That's not the one. That's not a Tarzan. That's George of the Jungle. Different entirely. Never thought of it that way, but yeah, I guess Matilda is just a happy fire starter. Child and fire starter. I never seen Firestarter, so I have no idea what that is. I know there's a version out now, but it did not look up my alley at all. I like both. The Matilda has Rusted Roots, one good song. See, again, I'm bad with the actual names of the songs. What? You're fine. Hendrix is apparently mad that I don't remember the names of songs. He's yelling at me. Just not good at it. I don't know, guys. I think I might dot the landscape with some more gold. That's what I think I might do. Let's see. What you think? I think I'm there. Oops. Gold and silver flecks. This started out as such a simple design, and it turned into something so complicated and dramatic. Very nice. Well, guys, I think I am all set. It is almost 4 o'clock. Oh my god. I didn't realize it took so much longer. Okay, guys. Well, I want to thank you all for joining me. I know, babies, you probably need me to go outside. I know. Hold on. I didn't realize how much time had passed. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you all on Thursday. We're going to do the stream. I still haven't decided if I'm going to stream on my birthday. I will figure that out as the week goes on. It depends on how exhausted I am on my birthday. It is on a Sunday, but I will see you guys on the reaction stream on Thursday. If you haven't seen it already, check out my last upload. I uploaded it last week. And otherwise, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. If you want to support me, down below on this bar is where you can find my Patreon. You can find all my different all my different social medias. And just thank you guys so much for supporting me, loving me, joining me. I will talk to you all really soon. Remember to tell the people that are important to you that you love them and to be safe. So guys, I love you. Be safe. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.